Good morning, cyclists. This is Rick. Today is Easter, March 31st, 2024. I'm at the Stone Village Tourist Camp, getting ready to head out, start out on my bike tour. We're going to be riding from Fort Davis to Marathon. It's about 54 miles. A bunch of cyclist guys are loading up all of our gear and their gear too. So we'll see. Let's see here. What time is it? It is 26 minutes after 8. Temperature last time I checked was 54 degrees and windy. It's going to be windy as the day goes along. Could hit gusts of 40 miles an hour. So make it interesting. All right, cyclists. Looks like we're getting ready to start. Let's see here. Time is 8:34 a.m. Heading south. On the road. According to the turn by turn on my Wahoo, I go 4/10 of a mile before we come to a Y and go to the left. A little breeze, as you can see the flags there. Sunrise was at 7:45, so got a good cloud cover. Wind is from my right front quarter. I think most everybody has left. The majority, let's put it that way. The majority have left. Not going to set any speed record today, but just steady plodding. Hoping to get warmed up. Okay, left turn coming up. Reposition the wind a little bit. Glad I'm wearing my leg warmers. Looks like we got some road work coming up. Been on a section where the main lanes have been resurfaced, but the shoulder hasn't. Looks like we're going to be in an area where it's rough, no matter where you are. 1.9 miles. Distance, I can see some mountains. Over to the right are some homes, buildings. I think I'm riding in a crosswind at this time. 2 miles. Riding on Highway 118. Coming up a big climb, or big to me anyway, climb, and then steep downhill. I was riding the brakes all the way. As you can see, some mountains. Now the road is still in the grind the asphalt off condition. I was making the downhill a little dicey because of all the loose gravel rocks. A little section of flat, and I think the wind is blocked by this mountain that's over on the right. 5.9 miles, and is 3 minutes after 9. Both computers keeping on track on the turn by turn. That was the tandem that was in front of me when I started the ride. It apparently didn't have much trouble going downhill. It caught up to me pretty quick. .3 miles. 5 minutes after 9. We're ending the ground off asphalt section, and we're now on to the relatively smooth Texas chip and seal road surface. I'll take this over the ground off asphalt or chip seal, whatever it is that they ground off. Much better. 7.0 miles. I just stopped at the rest stop, but a picnic table at 6.8 miles. I needed to adjust my bike shorts. They were too low. I need to pull them up. 10 minutes after 9. 7.1 miles now. About to crest climb number 2, according to the Wahoo Summit screen. 8.8 miles. One more summit to go. That's not to say there aren't smaller ones, climbs, but ones that register on the Bolt. 8.9 miles. Riding downhill. 17 minutes after 9. Just crested summit number 3. According to Wahoo. 14.8 miles, and it's 43 minutes after 9. Corrals to the right. Wind from the right as well. On the Texas Mountain Trail. I believe it. Wind from my right side. Maybe right front side. Quarter. 15.0 miles. 9:43 a.m. Just entered Alpine, Texas. The sign says population 6,035. Looks like an airport. Wind is brutal to my right side. See the flags. 21.9 miles. 20 minutes after 10. Alpine welcomes you, me. .6 miles. 24 minutes after 10. Riding through Alpine, headed kind of east, 24.7 miles. For a change, the wind is at my right rear quarter. And it's 47 minutes after 10. 29 miles to go to Marathon. Another cyclist tourist. I'm at 31.9 miles. 13 minutes after 11. Back with the crosswind. Enjoyed about, oh, let's see here, I guess 8 miles of pretty much tailwind. At 32.8 miles, I stopped at a picnic area. Two of our groups there, Beth and her husband. I think his name's Buzz, now that I think about it. We were there and we talked. Had a good visit. They're on a tandem. The tandems, at least to me, is very interesting. It's a belt drive with a geared rear hub. I'm at 33.3 miles. Time is 48 minutes after 11. Wind is still a crosswind. Got about 20 miles to go yet in Marathon. 54.1 miles where we're supposed to end up at. Marathon Hotel, not hotel, Marathon Motel and RV Park. Catching up with two cyclists from that aren't part of our group, which is okay. Coast to coast. Are you riding coast to coast?
Yep.
Oh, okay. You started in San Diego? Oh, okay. Now the wind's picking up. Two more cyclists in front. I think they're with the same group of the last two that I passed. Wind is getting more to the headwind. 37.3 miles. 8 minutes after 12. Creeping along at 10 miles an hour. Riding coast to coast?
Yes.
All right. Hi. I stopped to eat a bagel, and when I stopped, there's this ghost bike over there. It says Renee Joseph, Ulm Schneider, 1952 to 2012. And also, when I stopped, I realized or found out that I forgot to turn on my wireless mic. Not at the GoPro camera, but the wireless part. 43.1 or 2 miles to go, or done. Got about 11 miles to go. Wind has not let up. The only thing that's changed or that helps is when we change direction on that. So, all right. Well, I don't know what kind of audio the previous videos have, but that's the best we got. Let's get back on the bike and ride. 45.6 miles. This is the support vehicle for the people that are going coast to coast. Let's see what it says. Coast to coast. San Diego to St. Augustine. Got some wildflowers over here. 5 minutes after 1. More wildflowers. Wind has not let up. It's from my right side. Slow moving freight train. I'm at 47.5 miles. 14 minutes after 1. The engine's working hard. Get up the incline.